Welcome to Osaka, Japan's ultimate food paradise, a city where every corner smells like something sizzling, sweet, or savory. If Tokyo is the heart of Japan's innovation, Osaka is its soul, loud, flavorful, and full of life. In today's video, we're diving deep into Osaka's legendary street food scene, walking through the neon-lit streets of Dotonbori, tasting some of the most iconic dishes in Japan, from crispy takoyaki octopus balls to golden kushikatsu skewers, fluffy okonomiyaki pancakes, and everything in between. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because today we're exploring what makes Osaka the true street food heaven of Japan. And if you want to support the channel, check out our memberships for early access to new travel guides and behind-the-scenes content. Now, let's eat our way through Dotonbori. Welcome to Osaka, Japan's kitchen. Osaka has long been known as Tenka no Daidokoro, which literally means the nation's kitchen. During the Edo period, Osaka was the main trade hub for rice, seafood, and other goods flowing across Japan. Over time, it became not just a city of merchants, but of eaters. Locals here even have a phrase, "Kuidore," meaning to eat until you drop. And nowhere represents that spirit better than Dotonbori, a narrow street along the canal in the Namba district, filled with lights, signs, and the smell of sizzling street food. As soon as you arrive, especially at night, you'll be greeted by the giant Glico Running Man sign and massive food sculptures. A waving crab, a dragon, and octopus, all tempting you to come closer. How to get to Dotonbori? Getting here is easy. Take the Osaka Metro Madosuji line to Namba Station. It's just a few minutes walk to the canal. From Osaka Station, it's about 15 minutes by subway. If you're coming from Kyoto, hop on the junior train. It takes around 30 to 40 minutes. Pro tip: if you plan to explore more of Osaka, buy the Osaka Amazing Pass, which covers public transport and gives free access to many attractions. It costs around 2,800 yen, or about $18 for one day, or 3,600 yen, roughly $24 for two. The vibe of Dotonbori. Dotonbori is electric. Neon lights reflect off the canal, crowds line up in front of food stalls, and vendors shout to attract customers. It's sensory overload in the best possible way. Most shops open around 10 or 11 in the morning, but the real action starts at night, when the streets glow with signs and the air fills with the smell of fried batter, grilled seafood, and soy sauce. This is not a place to count calories. It's a place to indulge. Takoyaki, the icon of Osaka. If Osaka had a mascot dish, it would be takoyaki, crispy round balls filled with diced octopus, green onion, pickled ginger, and topped with takoyaki sauce, mayo, bonito flakes, and seaweed powder. The dish was invented right here in Osaka in the 1930s, and you'll find dozens of stalls competing to serve the best version. Two of the most famous are Izuya, credited as the original creator of takoyaki, and Kukuru, known for its large, juicy octopus chunks and perfectly balanced texture. A serving of 6 usually costs around 500 to 600 yen, or about $3 to $4. They're served piping hot, so be careful. Locals even joke about the takoyaki tongue burn, because everyone takes that first bite too soon. Tip: stand close and watch the chefs as they spin the takoyaki balls with metal picks. It's mesmerizing and shows the skill behind this simple dish. Okonomiyaki, the Japanese pancake. Next up is okonomiyaki, often called a Japanese savory pancake, but it's much more than that. Made with a batter of flour, shredded cabbage, egg, and a mix of meats or seafood, it's cooked on a flat grill and topped with okonomiyaki sauce, mayo, dried seaweed, and bonito flakes that dance with the heat. In Osaka, okonomiyaki is an art. You can find famous restaurants like Mizuno and Ichiba right in Dotonbori, both with lines wrapping around the block. A plate usually costs between 1,000 and 1,500 yen. That's roughly $7 to $10, depending on your toppings. Tip: sit at the counter where you can watch it being made. The rhythm of spatulas hitting the grill and the sizzling sound are oddly satisfying. Kushikatsu, golden skewers of joy. Head south toward Shinsekai, another famous Osaka neighborhood, and you'll find kushikatsu, deep-fried skewers of meat, seafood, and vegetables. The rule is simple: no double dipping in the communal sauce tray. Every skewer costs around 100 to 200 yen, about 70 cents to $1.50, making it a fun and affordable way to try lots of flavors. Some local favorites include Kushikatsu Daruma, one of the most famous chains, and Yeikatsu, a traditional spot with an old-school feel. Order a mix of beef, shrimp, pumpkin, and lotus root, and wash it down with a cold Asahi beer. Melon Pan Ice Cream, sweet heaven. For dessert, you can't miss Melon Pan Ice Cream. Despite the name, it's not melon flavored. It's a warm, sweet bun shaped like a melon, filled with vanilla ice cream. The contrast between the hot bun and cold ice cream is perfect. You'll find it at a stall humorously called World's Second Best Freshly Baked Melon Pan Ice Cream, a name that alone guarantees a line. Expect to pay around 400 yen, about $2.50. It's worth every bite. Other must-try Dotonbori snacks. Keep walking and you'll find endless options. There's yakisoba, stir-fried noodles with sauce and pork, usually around 600 yen or $4. Then there's takoyaki, the famous fish-shaped pastry filled with red bean or custard, about 300 yen or $2. Ikayaki is grilled squid on a stick, around 800 yen or $5. And on colder nights, try odon, simmered tofu, eggs and fish cakes in a warm broth. Each dish tells a story, and together, they capture the culinary soul of Osaka. Kuromon Ichiba Market, the kitchen of Osaka. Just 10 minutes from Dotonbori, you'll find Kuromon Ichiba Market, another foodie paradise. This covered market stretches for nearly 600 meters, filled with more than 150 stalls selling everything from fresh seafood to Wagyu beef skewers. Try the grilled scallops with butter for about 800 yen, or roughly $5. Or go big with A5 Kobe beef cubes for around 2,000 yen, about $13. It's a bit pricier, but absolutely worth it. Tip: come early between 9 and 10 in the morning before the lunch rush and bring cash since not all vendors accept cards. Beyond Dotonbori, exploring Osaka's flavor. While Dotonbori is the heart of Osaka's street food, there's more to discover beyond it. Shinsaibashi is perfect for shopping and trendy cafes. Amerikamura, often called Amamura, is Osaka's version of Harajuku, filled with quirky fashion boutiques, vintage shops, and crepe stands. Shinsekai offers a nostalgic Showa-era vibe, with street stalls, retro arcades, and the iconic Sutenkaku Tower. And if you want a view, head to the Umeda Sky Building, one of Osaka's best sunset spots overlooking the entire city. Each neighborhood has a different flavor, and all are easily connected by the Osaka subway system, so you can explore several in one day. Tips for enjoying Osaka street food. Here are some essential tips to make the most of your Osaka food adventure. First, bring cash. While Japan is becoming more card-friendly, many food stalls still prefer cash. Second, eat while standing but don't walk and eat. It's considered impolite. Third, try small portions so you can sample more dishes without filling up too fast. Fourth, visit at night. The neon lights and lively atmosphere after sunset are unmatched. Fifth, stay nearby. Hotels around Namba or Shinsaibashi make it easy to explore on foot. Sixth, respect the queues. If locals are lining up, it usually means the food is amazing. Seventh, carry a small hand wipe or tissue. Some stalls don't provide napkins. Eighth, use apps like Google Maps or Hyperdia for train schedules in English. Ninth, look for seasonal specialties. Osaka's street food scene changes with the seasons. And finally, visit during spring or winter. The cooler weather makes hot, savory snacks even better. Cost breakdown: a full day of eating in Dotonbori. Let's imagine a full day of eating in Dotonbori to give you a sense of how affordable it can be. You start with takoyaki, about 600 yen, roughly $4. Then grab okonomiyaki for 1,200 yen, around $8. Next, try a kushikatsu mix of 10 skewers for 1,000 yen, about $7. For dessert, melon pan ice cream, 400 yen, about $2.50. Later, yakisoba for 600 yen, $4, and maybe a taiyaki for 300 yen, $2. In total, you'll spend around 4,100 yen, which is approximately $27. That's enough to eat all day, sampling Osaka's best dishes for less than the price of a single meal in many Western cities. Where to stay in Osaka? If you're planning a trip, the best areas to stay are Namba and Shinsaibashi. You'll be within walking distance of Dotonbori and major subway lines. Budget travelers can find places like Hotel Relief Namba Daikokucho, offering rooms for around 7,000 yen or $45 per night. Mid-range options, such as Cross Hotel Osaka, usually cost between 12 to 15,000 yen or about $80 to $100. And if you want a unique experience, try a capsule hotel like 9 Hours Namba Station. Minimalist, futuristic, and around 5,000 yen, roughly $33 a night. Cultural notes: the Osaka spirit. Osaka locals, known as Osakans, are famous for their humor, friendliness, and love of food. Compared to Tokyo, the atmosphere here feels more relaxed, more direct, and definitely louder. People here love to chat and joke with strangers, and the energy of the city is contagious. Even street vendors are known for shouting funny lines or jokes to draw attention to their stalls. If you learn a few basic Japanese phrases like oishi, meaning delicious, or arigato, meaning thank you, you'll get big smiles in return. It's this warmth that makes Osaka feel instantly welcoming. Nightlife in Dotonbori. When the sun goes down, Dotonbori truly comes alive. Lanterns light up the canal, street performers entertain crowds, and the smell of sizzling food fills the air until late at night. Grab a beer and sit by the canal, or head into an izakaya, a Japanese pub, for a more local experience. Places like Torikizoku offer yakitori chicken skewers for around 350 yen, or $2.50 each. If you're looking for something trendier, visit Bar Nayuta near Namba, a rooftop bar with incredible skyline views and cocktails starting around 1,200 yen, about $8. Day trips from Osaka. Osaka is also perfectly located for short trips to some of Japan's most iconic destinations. Kyoto is just 40 minutes away by train, ideal for temples, shrines, and geisha districts. Nara takes about 45 minutes and offers the famous Deer Park and the giant Buddha statue at Todaiji Temple. Kobe is only 30 minutes away, a beautiful port city known for its world-famous Kobe beef and sake breweries. With the Junior Kansai Pass or an Ikoka card, train travel between these cities is quick and easy, making Osaka a perfect base for exploring Western Japan. The meaning of kuidore. Before wrapping up, let's talk again about the word kuidore. It literally means to eat until you drop, and it perfectly sums up Osaka's philosophy of life. Here, food isn't just fuel, it's celebration, it's art, and it's how people connect. Every bite tells a story of generations, creativity, and pride. Eating in Osaka is more than an activity. It's an experience that brings people together. So when you're here, forget the diet, follow your senses, and embrace kuidore, because that's the true spirit of the city. If you love food, Osaka should be at the very top of your Japan itinerary. It's less formal than Tokyo, more affordable than Kyoto, and packed with flavor, character, and warmth. From takoyaki stands by the canal to sizzling okonomiyaki griddles and kushikatsu alleys, Osaka's street food is more than just a meal, it's a window into the Japanese soul. So next time you're in Japan, don't just visit, eat your way through Osaka. Follow your nose, explore every alley, and experience what locals have known for generations. Osaka is truly Japan's street food heaven. Thank you for joining me on this delicious adventure through Dotonbori. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below your favorite Japanese dish. And don't forget, by joining our channel memberships, you can unlock exclusive travel content, early access to new videos, and more. Until next time, keep exploring, keep tasting, and keep discovering the incredible planet we live on. See you in the next destination, only here on Discover Planet Earth.